you guys, welcome back to the Monkey Cave, right? Now I know I had to take a nice long hiatus. I was in the process of building a welding school for myself to teach at and all of that, but I still plan to do the Monkey Cave on the weekends, and I got Mondays and Fridays off. So right now we're about to get started on something a little different we don't get to do all the time here, and that's this old hot rod here. How many of you guys are fans of the movie American Graffiti, right? Well, that's kind of what inspired this thing. A friend of mine, he's been building this for years, and a friend of his who was helping him passed away, so he wants to see this thing finished before it's his time to go, right? So it just needs a handful of things. We're going to get the motor fired up. I think somebody popped the distributor and then they didn't put it back in the right place, so I got to find top dead center, all of that stuff. It needs brakes. There are no brakes on it. Somebody tried to make brake lines out of an unapproved material. I don't want to go any further than that, so I'm redoing the brake system on here. A bunch of stuff that I'm pretty comfortable doing anyway. So come on, you guys, let's get into this car and let's see what kind of trouble we can get in, right? All right, so as you guys can see, the brake master cylinder is mounted on the floor of this car right here. All right, and they already have a stainless steel line ran from right here and then one out the back. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to mount tabs to secure the line to the bottom of the car. Try to do a little bit cleaner job than what some of my counterparts in other industries do. So some of these things we do like to approach them like we're off-road guys, right? As far as the neat and tidy things that I like to see. So we're going to get started and see about getting this thing under here. Now I already have a place making me brake lines, so I just got to wait on those, maybe pick them up in a few hours. But I'm also going to look for deficiencies, like in any of the mounting brackets and things that hold this car together. I want it to be solid and safe for the owner, right? So that's just some of the stuff we're going to be doing. My hydraulic shop kind of got me with one of the adapters they gave me, and it ended up kind of ruining one of my lines by stripping the threads. So I have just enough line left here to try and make it fit. So anyways, this is the tool I use. This is my little double brake line maker here. So you want to get this to fit where there's just a little over about 1/8 of an inch for the double flare. Alright, so first for the double flare, they'll give you this little puck. It looks like a T-joint or something. But anyways, you'll want to fit that down in there. Oh, find the one that actually fits the line you're working on. Alright, and so this does the initial flaring portion. You know, try not to bend it with the smaller hydraulic lines. They're a little bit It's easier to put this in a vise to do this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first flare in, which just gives it kind of a rolled over edge. Alright, so with an 1/8 inch, you're going to push it down until it pretty much seats right here. Alright, get that off just far enough. Alright, so you'll see that, let's see if I can get the camera to pan here, and it looks like overhead right there. That's the first seat. Alright, now for the second one, here, we'll go ahead and do this. Alright, I've removed the initial little bulger there. I don't know what the technical term for that tool is, don't care. It does what I need it to do. That's more important than the technical term. It's kind of frustrating having to go take care of this. I've driven back and forth a few times chasing parts on this car. Alright, so for the double flaring portion, we're going to cinch this guy up. And that's what's going to give us the actual seat that seals your brake lines. And then as a double flare is what they call it, because you flared it twice, it just reinforces that intersection. Now you want to make sure that you don't have any sharp edges. You're looking for a nice smooth mating surface in here. Alright, so as you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that little guy, alright, already fixed this once, let's go fix it again. There we go.